Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on Apocalypse Z, a zombie movie that looks exactly what I want. An actual zombie movie. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Thanks for checking out my books, The Pineys, books 1 through 15, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Book 16 is uploaded. I'm just waiting on the approval from Amazon. They're usually pretty quick about it. Last two books, they were super quick. So I might even have some news for you tonight. And then I will have made it to October. We made it. We made it, Vig. We made October. Anyhow. This is a zombie movie. There are zombies. They're trying to kill everybody. The infection spreads with blood contact. I'm not sure if the cat survives, but they follow this one dude who seems to be a survivor, right? And they take it through like the wind up where like people try to escape and then they're trying to move people into safe zones, but they can't keep up. They can't keep up, and the infection just keeps spreading and spreading until finally, he realizes that what they're doing, like, people don't get it. So you see the army here, they're rounding up zombie people and they're trying to save them, but they can't, and the blood contact's probably spreading to the soldiers, and then soon they'll all be infected. So meanwhile, he takes matters into his own hands. He sets up defenses. He goes back to some place. I'm not sure, maybe where he used to live. And like he steals a motorcycle, and he says things like, "I thought we were gonna have all the time in the world." So I guess he's going to save his wife. Then he gets on a ship, and then he asks, "Are we prisoners?" So that's another section. It's a little difficult to see where this is going, other than, like, I just watched two trailers and they turned out to be series that probably should have been movies. This one feels more like a series. Instead, this is a movie. But it looks good. I mean, the whole trailer is just him killing zombies and trying to escape. Tons of zombies in this. And they're super murderous, which is the way they should be. Here they are going after a dude who's in some sort of vehicle, I guess. And then another dude saying, "It's never going to end." New movie, October 31st. Can you ask for a better day for a zombie movie? The beginning of the end, Apocalypse Z. And there's more. Here's a campground. It's being overrun by the zombies. So this is on Prime. And you might say, well, this looks a little standard. Yeah. Yeah, this is what zombie movies should be. Okay? They should be scary. This is based on a worldwide bestseller by Manel Lorio. I should do a zombie book. That's like Money in the Bank. I should just do a zombie book. But it goes into the wind up, right? So the outbreak hits. They're trying to get to safe zones. There's no place that's really safe. The roads get clogged up. People get infected. The airports get clogged up. There's really nowhere to go. And eventually, he's just on his own. He just, in order to survive, he just has to be on his own. And that's the way it pans out. Here he is on a ship. That would be a good place to hide out. A ship. It's hard for the zombies to swim. But he's killing zombies left and right in this. And that's what I want to see, damn it. I want to see, in a zombie movie, I want to see some freaking zombies. These movies that purport to be zombie movies, and then they're sort of zombie movies. And if they're going to be running zombies, yeah, damn right, it should be people running. I don't like the running zombies. I like a slower zombie. I think it's more realistic. I think it's creepier. I mean, I could see, okay, the zombies run at first. Um, yeah, here they are. They're escaping the helicopters. I mean, this looks like action packed. Action packed. So I'm down for this. I think I may very well watch this. This dude looks like he's gotten bit. Or maybe he's just got blood on him. But it's blood contact. Maybe he's doomed. There's a lot of doom and gloom in zombie movies. But for some reason, I like them. You know? I always say, I don't like gory movies. I love zombie movies, though. And this looks like a cool one. Here he is. He killed a zombie. You know, and he has some reaction to it, too. Part of the problem with some zombie movies is, you know, once it gets going, like, people have no reaction to killing tons and tons of zombies. They kind of get numb, like, a little too quick. Especially if they're killing somebody they know. You know? Or they do the opposite, where they, like, you know, it's 3/4 of the way through the movie, and they're still like, oh, no, Frank, we'll cure you somehow. No, you can't cure Frank in these movies. You got to just kill him. He's bit. He's a zombie. So first act, I think it's going to be a slow build on this one. So I think at least the whole first act is our protagonist here. You know, seeing the outbreak, getting caught wherever he is. Maybe he's in his place, or maybe he's on a business trip. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what his deal is. He just seems like some random dude. Then he at first listens to the government, and they're trying to get people to safe zones. They're trying to get people out in airports. But obviously the infection is too fast. It's overwhelming everything. He, though, can see the collapse. Like, unlike most of the people, he's like saying, oh no, this isn't gonna work. And eventually he sees that they're trying to save the people who have been turned into zombies, but he already's figured out, like, there's no saving these people. Like, what the hell are you gonna do? They're all crazy and trying to kill you while you're trying to cure them. So he just gets the F out, and I think that's the second act. I think he goes back to where he lives, or where somebody lives that he knows, so he has access to a place, and then starts, you know, gathering weapons and resources, trying to figure out how he's gonna maybe save his wife or his daughter. I'm not sure. That part's very unclear. He's definitely in communication with some woman, but then he seems to be hugging a different woman. And at some point he gets on a boat, which seems like the best move, right? If you're on a very large boat, it's got lots of resources, let's say, you know, a cargo ship full of food, you know, and water, you're pretty well set for a while, assuming that food doesn't just, like, rot in a couple of weeks. But I'm not sure what the climax is here. Probably has to save his daughter or wife, and he's going back in. The guys on the boat are like, it's suicide, man. You're done. We're not coming back for you, kind of thing. But he thinks he can survive, and then maybe he does, or maybe he's forced to kill one or both of them. You know, zombie movies can end on a downer. You know, with the guy like, well, I came out here for nothing, and now I'm dead. Maybe. I mean, it is Halloween, and this thing drops on Halloween. Finally, someone got half a thought in their head at Amazon. Good, finally. So it doesn't look woke, thank God. But yeah, Amazon. Good. This is what you do. Make a zombie movie, drop it on Halloween. I can't imagine people wouldn't watch this. I can't imagine. You can't lose. You can't lose with that. Halloween zombie movie. Yes. Effing yes. So, let's see if there's a write-up. Nope. Check the IMDb. Apocalypse Z. It's a good name, too. Apocalypse Z. Oh, this may have been a foreign movie initially. Yeah, I think it is. El Principo del Fin. The beginning of the end, I think that means. Manel, sheltering from a rabies-like disease which sweeps the planet until forced to leave and meet unlikely but essential traveling companions. That is not a great write-up, but I think it's been translated, and it's billed as a sci-fi movie. So, not sure where he is. It kind of looks like the Golden Gate Bridge, but since apparently it's, I think it's in Spanish. This is probably somewhere in South America, I'm guessing. Director is Carles Torrens. Writers are Angel Agudo and Manel Loriora. Can't quite pronounce that. So, Manel. He named the character after himself. Good for you. Yeah, I don't recognize any of these actors either. They all seem to have Spanish-esque names. So, yeah. So this is definitely not woke then. I would totally see this. Maybe Amazon got on board with what Netflix was doing, optioning good movies that people in foreign countries have made. Because I'll tell you, some of the Netflix movies have been really good, especially the South Koreans and a couple of the other, a couple of the Nordic countries had some good flicks. There was The Trip, and Anatomy of the Fall was a little boring, but it was okay. But yeah, I think I could. How long is it? 152. That's what we want. Hour 52. That's still a little long for a zombie movie, but I think it looks like quality. Definitely under 2 hours. I'm in. And that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on the green site, the orange site, and the black site for more videos. I am going to the Morristown Library tonight for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Tomorrow, I'm off. I'm going bowling. And then Wednesday, where am I going? I'm going to Woodbury to one of the senior centers there for an event. And then on Halloween, I'll be at Level Up Entertainment from 12 to 4 for the trick-or-treaters there. So come on by Hamilton Mall. I'm telling you, it's going to be the last mall left, last mall standing in Jersey. And then November 1st, Friday, and you got to get reservations soon, I'll be at Busby's General Store for pasta night with the Jersey Devil. It's Busby's General Store and Eatery. So it's a high-end restaurant. So they're going to have I think it's a 4-course pasta dinner. So go to the Busby's Facebook page, and you'll see all the information. Sign up now before all the reservations are gone. Seating is limited. That's from 6 to 8. Hope to see you there. We'll see you in the next one.